Now, after the shocking decision of the Supreme Court striking down the Delhi High Court verdict decriminalising homosexuality, Section 377 has become a political battleground, with senior leaders within the Congress stressing the need to address the issue and decriminalise gay sex once and for all. The BJP, however, have mostly stayed silent on the issue, with only BJP chief Rajnath Singh calling gay sex unnatural in a statement that outraged many people. Now, speaking on NDTV's show Political Roots, Arun Jaitley confirms the BJP has had no internal discussion on the issue and therefore no official stance, but he personally believes that the High Court had the right of it and gay sex should be decriminalised.
BJP has been lauded in the past for good governance in a lot of states. But then for modern Indian voters, the fact is overshadowed by its association with RSS, VHP and stands like the Mandir issue or say 377. So how does BJP plan to shed that image for the upcoming polls?
It's not, I think a lot of it that you get an impression is factually not correct. We have our own ideological issues. For instance, whether you call it Mandir issue or you call it some other issues, people used to refer to the Uniform Civil Code, and we have good ideological arguments for it. Those arguments apart, we are entitled to agree or disagree as far as those arguments are concerned. But then, at the end of the day, we have to be judged by our track record in governance. Even in the states, forget Mr. Vajpayee's government, even in the states, some of the best governments that we have provided in the states are the BJP governments.
But Mr. Jaitley, would you acknowledge that there is a fringe problem when it comes to the perception of the BJP by this generation, by many others who talk about the absence of a modern right force? I mean, that young girl had a reference to Section 377, for example, in her question. I know a lot of young people, and let me just put this to a random poll. Do you all agree with the BJP's position? Those of you who agree with the BJP's position on 377, raise your hand. And so you're seeing here, not a single young person. Not a single person, I'm asking this again. You wish, and those of you who wish the BJP had taken a more flexible, liberal, open position on 377, raise your hand. And this is a younger generation.
But let me tell you.
Does this say something to you?
It's not necessary. First of all, let me clarify you. The party as such has not even discussed the issue internally.
But your party president said it's all unnatural,
these are all issues on which individuals have opinions, and individuals do express opinions. And therefore, there would be many within the BJP who would agree with the contrarian view also. Because what we are discussing on this issue is the idea of decriminalization.
Yes.
You are not discussing the issue of legitimizing it. Because
you're saying let people's private choices not be subject to criminal law.
Within political parties also, you will have people who are ready to accommodate an alternative viewpoint. You'll have people who are a little more conservative.
But sir, these are people who you can sense they want a decisive leadership.
You see, this issue has been in television, but within the political system of parliament, in that sense, this issue still has not come up for serious discussion.
Okay, but are you saying, could I at least get you to say that the BJP will have an open mind on this issue if it forms the next government?
Well, I can tell you, since the party has not...
Because now the issue will be in parliament possibly.
You see, I don't know whether it's going to be in parliament or not, but as far as the BJP is concerned, there is no internal discussion on this issue as yet. Individuals have expressed themselves for or against. I know individuals in the party who have taken an alternative view also, and all these views will be considered.
What is your individual position?
My view is probably the Delhi High Court judgment was more correct.
Justice Shah's, which decriminalized.
I tend to agree with that judgment more.